Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Josie and today I'm going to be doing a glowy natural summer makeup look tutorial. I don't know what this is called, but yeah. So before we get started, I just want to quickly say I'm so sorry I have not uploaded in almost a month. I seriously, I feel so bad. I started driver's training 3 weeks ago and I just passed yesterday. So I can finally kind of get back into the swing of things. I'm not saying that I couldn't have it filmed and uploaded and all of that. I definitely could have, but I was just very busy with that and other things, and yeah, I feel really bad because now it's almost into July and I obviously have not been uploading at all this summer, so I feel really bad. But anyways, I'm here, I'm back, and I'm gonna try and upload 1 to 2 times a week from now on. So yes, anyways, I guess let's just get started with the video. This is not my everyday makeup routine. I don't really wear makeup in the summertime that often, but this is what I wear when I do. The reasoning why I don't really wear makeup in the summertime is just because I don't see the need to, but obviously when there's fancier occasions or I just want to look nicer, this is what I wear. So I'm starting off with this serum. I don't even know how to pronounce any of it, but it's a radiant serum, I know that. And yeah, I don't use a primer or anything because I don't really use any heavy concealer. This is very natural looking and simple and easy, and I feel like anyone could do this. So yeah, so I'm just gonna take that and rub that in. Okay, so once that is rubbed in, it kind of has a sticky, not sticky, but kind of tacky texture to your face. So then I use this Clinique Moisture Surge moisturizer. I used to have an actual container of this, but I ran out, and I have this little test version, so this is what I'm using now. This moisturizer is amazing, and I started using it almost a year ago from now, and I've tried out many moisturizers since then, and there's still not one that compares to this. It just makes your skin feel so soft and amazing, and I feel like this could make anyone's skin just look flawless. It just smooths your skin out. These two together I feel are a primer. Normally at this point I will just go ahead and brush my eyebrows out and just, So once they're all brushed out, I go ahead and use the you literally can't see this, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. It's kind of worn out. This is my favorite brow gel. Once again, I've been using this for 1.5 years and I can't find anything better than it. It's really, really good. It keeps your brows in place all day. I normally really only set the front and then just lightly do the back parts of my eyebrows, but yeah, this just keeps them in place. I don't fill in my eyebrows or anything, especially in the summertime, but when I do, it would more likely be in the wintertime. But yeah, this is just good to keep them in place. And yeah, even if I were to maybe wear a little bit of makeup, I don't normally wear concealer. I just don't really like it, but for this video, because this is a natural makeup look, I know a lot of people like to use concealer, so I'm going to be including that. So if I were to wear concealer, I would use the Glossier, what is this called? Stretch Concealer, I think? I don't really know. This is in the shade, yep, Stretch Concealer. This is in the shade medium, and it's gonna be very oily today because it's hot outside. But this is a very natural looking concealer, very sheer, light coverage. Kind of just makes you look a little bit more awake. And it's very lightweight. I guess I don't really know how to explain it, but yeah, and I just pat this underneath my eyes. It's really good if you have freckles or anything like that you don't want to hide, but you want to cover your under eyes, that type of thing. It's great. It's very oily though, kind of one of the points they glowy makeup. So I normally will just take a little tiny bit of the Airspun loose face powder just from the lid, and just take a little tiny bit on my finger and just pat just that. You can obviously see it because I haven't blended it in or whatever yet. So I'm just gonna let that sit for a second. Now I'm just going to go ahead and just brush it off, kind of blend it in, whatever. I don't know how you would describe it, but yeah, and then it obviously just looks a little bit more matte and just it just looks better. Honestly, I feel like I could probably, this concealer's a little tiny bit light and I might want to use like a darker, something that matches, like a powder that matches a little bit more. I don't know, maybe not. Moving on to a bronzer. Bronzer is just really nice in the summer. Sometimes it's just fun to throw on even if you're not wearing any makeup. But I'm going to be using the Hoola Benefit bronzer and just putting a little bit of that on. Now in the camera, whenever I put bronzer on, I'm just like patting it on first and then I blend it in. I know, kind of weird, but in the camera, whenever I put bronzer on, it always looks like it's not blended in, but in person it is, so just warning you. But yeah, I just put it right here, whatever that is, and then my jawline, and then a little tiny bit on my forehead sometimes, not all the time. But after that, I go ahead and curl my eyelashes. I don't put on any mascara because I don't like mascara, but especially in the summertime. Okay, it's not that I don't like mascara. I prefer no mascara just because I itch my eyes all the time and like I touch my eyes and like my mascara is like off by the end of the day because I always go like this and like pick it off. So I just don't wear it. So normally I'll just curl my eyelashes and not wear it, but in the summertime it just comes off even easier, and sometimes I don't know if I'm gonna like go swimming or something like that, and then I do, and then I have mascara on. So yeah, curl my eyelashes. I take the eyelash curler, obviously put my eyelashes in it, and then I pump the curler, I don't know, whatever you call this thing, and then the last time I just like hold it or like squeeze it, and this makes, sorry, my eye is watering all of a sudden, but this makes my eyelashes just stay upwards so much better. And like, I don't even know, man. Here are my eyelashes after I curl them. As you can see, it just makes you look more awake, but like you're not wearing any mascara. And if you wanted them to be just a tiny little bit darker, you could always put on some clear mascara or some Vaseline, and that will help. Right, so I just use this Physicians Formula Butter Highlight in the shade Pearl. It's very white, but it looks good, I feel like, on a brush just because it's very buttery. So I feel like if you use it on a brush, it just doesn't look very good. So I take it on my finger and then I pat it in the place that I want it, and then I take the brush and like blend it in. I know it's so cringy. Holy moly. I did not mean to put that much on. Shoot. Okay, we're just gonna blend that in for a second. I'll just take the leftover for my nose and just kind of, you know, pop that on there. Put a little bit on my Cupid's bow area. I need to open it back up. This is a very hard container to open, at least for me. So that is basically it for my glowy natural makeup, whatever. I don't even know what this is even gonna be called. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this a lot. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want down below. And also, I know I had a poll a couple weeks ago about what you guys wanted, and this was like the least voted for. But I promise you guys the other 2 videos will be coming right after this, I believe. So I'm gonna be doing all 3 videos. I'm sorry that I'm doing the least voted for one first, but anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys later. I love you guys a lot. Bye.